guys, and welcome to our presentation. I would like to thank you guys for coming out and listening to us today about GREEN, which is formerly known as Love Not Litter. We're going to be giving some communication strategies and basically getting you guys involved in campus really, really hard. Alright, now, a lot of you may be wondering, who are we? Well, we are Keep It Clean consulting firm, located at 123 West Avenue in Buckhead, Georgia. Alrighty, and we are dedicated to keeping it clean and doing business the eco-friendly way. Alright. Now, I have a question for you guys. Does this look clean to you guys? Because personally to me, it doesn't. And by a show of hands, let's get a little bit more personal. How many of you guys have ever walked around campus and basically seen trash cans that are overfilled or basically seen trash and thought that it looks filthy? It's a pretty good amount. Alright, and how many of you guys have ever had a messy roommate and came home and just got kind of frustrated because I think we can all raise our hands to that one. So basically, the way I look at it is Mother Nature is like our roommate. And basically, you have to keep her clean. When she's clean, she's happy. When she's happy, we're happy. So basically, we're going to give GREEN some pointers today on basically to communicate effectively with students at West Georgia and ultimately to lead to a cleaner campus here at the University of West Georgia. Alright. And some of our points that we're going to discuss today are going to be who our team is and basically some insight on who we are. Statement of need for the organization, internal and external communications, and recommendations for the organization to better communicate. And now I'm going to pass it over to Blake Worley to introduce the team.
Okay guys, this is a picture of our consulting firm. First off, this is Terrence Sheets. He's our vice president. He has 15 years of experience and he has a bachelor's in MIS in marketing. Next we have Michael Bell. He's our CFO. He has 20 years of experience and a bachelor's in marketing. Next we have Ramona Alexander. She is our CPA. She has 15 years of experience. She is a bachelor's in accounting and finance. Now we have Shakira Morris. She is our human resources lady. She has 7+ years of experience and has a bachelor's in management. Next we have Zach Cato. He's our public relations guy. He has 17 years of experience. He's a majored in accounting. Last, we have me. I am the president of the organization with 25 years of experience, and I majored in accounting. All right, now to talk a little bit about our company's background. Keep It Clean Consulting was established in 1992 in Boulder, Colorado by this gentleman, Randy Smith. Keep It Clean Consulting was established to help advertise and clean up the environment because Randy Smith was, he was majored in geology and he's been in many parks and just got tired of litter throughout the parks. Our goal is to clean up the world one piece of trash at a time. These are a few places that we have helped clean up. First off, Boulder, Colorado, that is where we were founded. That's the first city that we started to clean up. Next is the New York City Council. We helped clean their city up. We have Yellowstone National Park and the University of Georgia. Our slogan is doing business the eco-friendly way, and our mission is to provide innovative environmental services and to instill the importance of a clean planet while offering unbeatable advertising. Next, I'd like to pass it over to Michael Bell.
Thank you. I'd like to thank the president here, Mr. Blake. Basically, okay. Well, he went over the history of our organization. My name is Michael. I'm the CFO. I want to talk about the statement of need. Blake did a good job of going over the history of our organization and even giving us the vision of Dr. Randy Smith. But I want to talk about some of the organizational needs. Now, before we even started on this project or got even interested in doing a proposal for you guys, we noticed it was very hard to kind of connect because we didn't know what organization you were. So being that it was hard for us to even find you guys, we obviously understood that there was a very much of a need to have some kind of outreach for campus. Now, if we don't know and you guys are an organization, how are the students going to know to participate in a very polluted society? So that's goal number one for us, is to get a need for outreach to educate community and littering on campus. Now, Does everybody like vegetables? No, raise your hand. Let's do some participation. Everybody likes vegetables, right? Now, when you first started eating vegetables, did you like them? Did your parents make you eat it? Did your mom make you eat it? Your mom made you eat it? You like it? Okay, now basically we want to kind of assimilate that with the pollution thing. Now, a lot of people don't understand the importance of recycling. Being that they don't, it's almost like eating your vegetables. You didn't know the importance of vegetables until you got a little older. What we have to do is kind of educate people on why pollution is tearing up our streets, tearing up our community, and we also have to have a voice and presence on campus now. The biggest voice and presence on campus won't be keeping it clean consultant. It'll actually be the student body because they outnumber everybody. So if we can make something very popular, very catchy, very trendy for us to kind of give the information and outreach to the to the students here, we can kind of change the world one piece of trash at a time. So in order for us to do that, we have to start within our organization to kind of come up with a better plan to kind of implement it throughout the campus. So I want to kind of pass it over to Kira here.
Hi, I'm Shakira. I'm going to talk about the internal communication within the organization. Pretty much, we actually do like to, help out the community as well as getting volunteers to help us out. So we meet like twice a month, sometimes more depending on how big the projects are. And we'll also communicate with volunteers through email. They are also able to come to the meetings as well as we have if they want to write a letter to about new ideas. We also are open to new ideas from volunteers as well as people who just do want to help out the community. And I'm going to pass it over to Zach to talk about the external.
Hi there. As you all remember, when we met in 2010, we decided we were going to go with a different direction with our name. Instead of Love Not Litter, we decided to go with green. Green is a big term with keeping things clean these days. Green this, green that. So we decided to go for that name. The problem with that is everybody knew about Love Not Litter, but now that we're a different organization, people aren't really getting it. That we're the same people. We've been here a while, but we need to get the awareness up to the student body. Something we've had a lot of success with in the past is the sidewalk chalk. We have like cleanup events or something. We can put that on a populated sidewalk, and a lot of people see that. Also, the trash can decorating it really helps out. If somebody walks by and sees an ordinary trash can, that's one thing. But we go around and decorate all the trash cans, make them really bright, and you can really tell a difference with the cleanliness of campus in the next couple of weeks, because you can't miss those trash cans. We need to get a little bit better with the campus website and get on some campus newsletters. We used to keep it, Love Not Litter was all over the place, but the name change really gave us some complications we may not have foreseen when we voted on that. Some of the events we've done to help our external communication is the grocery bag drive. We did some research to find out really what was the main sort of pollution that was hurting the environment the most. And grocery bags, something that people don't really think about a lot, get discarded, end up in the oceans or the woods or things. And also the little plastic 6-pack wrappers, you always hear about those getting into the ocean. Those cause all sorts of problems. But we decided to go with the grocery bag drive, and that really helped out student awareness around campus. So, now our SWOT analysis, I'll go through with Ms. Shakira here.
I'll talk about the strengths. We are actually one of the top 3 consulting firms, right behind Trash Busters and Ecolite. And so we definitely just try to make sure that we can, everybody can relate to our cause, and that we all come together and make sure that the environment continues to stay clean. Our weaknesses is that our communication within, or with the organization, with the volunteers, we always try to keep them abreast of the ideas and projects that we have coming up in the near future.
And some of the opportunities that we have is sort of teaming up with the different organizations that we're all trying to do the same thing, all trying to clean up the campus. So, a great opportunity is to get together with them for fundraising and different events like that. And threat, since we have such low student awareness these days with the name change, is is a new organization getting started up that's very active and sort of wiping us out. So we got to really be proactive with our opportunities and get in there and merge with them and sort of, do things with them so we don't, get drowned out by a new organization that's really active in cleaning up the campus. Now I'm going to pass it off to Ms. Ramona with a few recommendations for you guys.
Good afternoon, how's everyone doing? Good. So, Keep It Clean Consulting came up with 3 easy steps on how to transform the organization, how to get more members, and how to discuss organizational goals and objectives. The first step is to make over the organization. When we first came here, we was trying to get in contact with you guys, and you guys didn't really get a number, and it was kind of hard to get in contact. So we came up with the conclusion that you guys should get an office in the campus center. A lot of organizations, we know this here, has offices, and in there you can have a telephone where people can call you to contact you, a computer where make it emailing easier, and people can just walk on in and come in for questions about green organization. Make over your social networking. You guys should get Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, also a website under the school's website. And you could tweet fun facts, interesting facts, so people can see. Like cigarette butts are not considered when addressing litter cleanup programs. However, they are the most littered item in the world and are toxic to the environment. Did anyone know that? You knew that? See, a lot of people didn't know, and just tweeting that, people will scroll down, see it, and if you're a smoker, you wouldn't just throw it on the floor anymore. You know, okay, put it in the trash can because it can make the environment toxic. Our second step is to develop the membership here. We didn't really too know about the organization. We did a survey asking students going around, and do you guys know about green? That you guys have an eco-friendly organization here that promotes love, not litter, and a lot of students did not know. So the first step, you should advertise. Advertisement is a great way for the organization to catch the eyes of potential new members. Just handing out flyers, posting, and all of that good stuff. Show involvement. Go around on campus and pick up trash and do stuff in the city, and members will see that you guys are involved and want to be a part of this. Also offer community service hours. Kids like stuff like that, well, students like stuff like that to put on their resume, and also it may be bad, but kids that are on probation sometimes need community service, and they can come on and get some community service from you guys, and that can also help develop membership. Conference attendance. You guys should do weekly meetings just so you can meet up and say, okay, this is what we did last week. We should work on this so you can promote working towards your goals and your objectives. Also at the meetings, encourage fun. Make it a fun meeting. No one likes boring stuff. Have fun litter games and litter events that you guys can do for the students. Also give free giveaways. Have keychains and shirts made. The organization SGA here at West Georgia, we did go speak with them. And if you guys, your organization, go to them, they will fund you some money to get these stuff made and have shirts to aware students about littering and how bad it is. In conclusion, with Terrence Sheets.
Alrighty guys, well, we have come to the end of this presentation basically. And in conclusion, I want you guys to remember that not only is the end result basically to try to communicate with the students here at the University of West Georgia, but it's also to basically have campus outreach and basically keep campus clean. Try to become a cleaner campus. Because remember, when Mother Nature's happy, we're happy. So remember some of these key points of communicating effectively with students within your organization and also on campus so that you can build some sort of benefits and also get some sort of outreach and awareness about your organization, and also take these recommendations that we gave you to heart so that maybe by next year sometime you can actually have this organization up and running and people will be involved and be ready to do that kind of stuff. And always have giveaways. And on the note of giveaways, we actually have some business cards to give to you guys. We weren't expecting this many people to show up because we weren't in touch with our organization. So it's kind of a surprise to see all you guys here. So we're gonna kind of go into that. Well, I want to thank you guys for listening to our actual presentation. Do you guys have any questions that you would like to shoot at us, anything like that? We'll pass out the cards or anything. Yes, ma'am.
Why are we working with your company via Smart Investment?
Because we're here to clean up the environment, and a clean environment establishes a good community background. Like, you can't have a nice, clean community or a nice campus without a clean environment. If your campus is clean, you're going to be wanting to come to school. You're going to be willing to come spend time on campus or spend time in the library and not have the eyesore of litter everywhere.
All right, yes, ma'am. Look.
What risks are involved if we use your recommendations?
Can you repeat that?
What risks are involved if we use your recommendations?
What risks are involved?
There aren't any risks that are involved in the recommendations. The recommendations is here to like improve your organization and help your organization develop in a good way.
How much time and effort will be needed to put the recommendation?
I believe that the time and effort will basically be over the summer, maybe until next semester for your organization to grow. Just because you have to do such a big rebuild on campus, with basically restructuring the website, restructuring all that kind of stuff, and asking for money for the budget to do events. So maybe it'll take about 6 months to a year to do the recommendation. Yes, ma'am.
What do you believe our long-term potential is compared to other organizations you have ever worked with?
One more time?
What do you believe our long-term potential is compared to other organizations you've worked with?
That's a good question. Since we've been around on campus since about 2008, we are one of the longest running organizations that are about littering on campus and keeping campus clean. So while there are young bucks coming out, new organizations that are being really active in getting out there and cleaning up trash, we definitely have longer, been on campus longer, so that gives us an edge as far as being around for a little while.
How can your recommendation of being more involved on social media side help increase our student member base for our future?
Most students are involved in social media. Most people, that's what they're into. So letting them know when they're on Twitter, they're scrolling. The tweet that you guys put up will pop up. They will see it. They're like, oh, what is this green organization? And they want to know more about you guys if you're giving quite interesting tweets.
Alrighty. Actually, like I said earlier, we actually forgot that, well not forgot, we did not realize that all you guys were going to come. But if you actually flip your business card over, there are certain cards with a blue dot on it. Okay, can you just raise your hand if you have a blue dot? You get a mini recycle bin today. For coming to the presentation, and we want to raise awareness to basically show that you should recycle and basically.
About a great dog.
All right, thank you.
What about water?